Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we stepping up now, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. One there. On to first. A double play. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, trying to get him started again following the double play. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Miranda has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Zunino is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Harrison's got it, and there's out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's 1 for 5.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Henniger going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Neil Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-2 pitch. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now is Mitch Haniger. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Dan Vogelbach batting just a notch below .300 so far on the season. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Office now has hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's 1 for 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyler Austin. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Popped him up. Vogelback in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, number 92. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hediger, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider. Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Zunino is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tanaka pauses, coming at him with the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Harrison.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
From the stretch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And a close play at second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Lined hard toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now batting, number 92. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is pulled into right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Haniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tanaka gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Here's big Aaron Judge. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Miguel Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Miguel Gonzalez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Hot shot down the line. Seager fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Neil Walker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelbach fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
First baseman.
Dan Vogelbach is next. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Outside. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Tyler Austin now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Vogelbach In foul ground, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 92. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit out toward second. And that's just past the grass for Cano into center, a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 92 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
All even now, 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you can tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Sinker, 3-2 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready to take his axe again, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one just missed outside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Vogelbach. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set, now the pitch. Ball one.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on does.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyler Austin. He went deep back in the fifth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Number 92.
Now at the plate, number 92, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Gordon over at second. Zobrist on at first with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
1-2. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Chapman sets. 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Diaz, just 24 years of age, is second in American League All-Star voting among closers, so it looks good that he'll be a member of the AL squad.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
A ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.